Hello and welcome back. Today we're doing our first setup for 2025, which is January, and I'm showing off my bullet journal for this year. It's so pretty and I'll leave a link down below. As you can probably already see, the theme for this month is Labubu. They are so cute and I am so in love with them. If you're not too sure what a Labubu is, it's basically like a figurine, a doll that's covered in really soft fur. A Hong Kong artist had designed them and I think they gained popularity from Blackpink Lisa. They come in mystery boxes and there's about 7 colors to collect. And of course, I have two. I have a green and pink one. Let me know if you have any or you want to get some and what color. For my cover page, I've just drawn a Labubu poking up from the bottom of the page. I did want it to look extra fuzzy, so instead of drawing just straight lines for the head and ears, I kind of did like wispy kind of strokes where they didn't connect to one another to give that fluffy effect. I also tried to copy their font style, which is this bubbly, cutesy, wiggly kind of style. I also wrote "Take a seat" for the quote page in the same font as January, as it's one of the Labubu collections, but I know it's meant to be "have a seat" instead of "take a seat." I feel like "Take a seat January" is more fitting for me. So I changed it up a little bit. That was what a Labubu looks like. That's my one, the green one. And I did dress it up in this really cute Sailor Moon kind of outfit that I saw in one of the shops nearby Pop Mart. And isn't it so cute? I'm so obsessed. I didn't color the fur in fully in the green brush pen. Instead, I did little strokes to mimic textured fur, and I'm coloring in the font to make it look like what's on the box, like this. So the inside of the font is a solid bright pink, and it's outlined by a light shade of green, followed by that same pink. And I really like these two color combos. I hope that Pop Mart and the creator are proud of me and what I've done for my cover page. I'm doing the same thing for the "Take a seat." I wanted to keep this a bit more on the simple side because I know the next few pages are going to be Labubu crazy. I added some washi tape as well. This one has gold stars and this light green one. And that's it for the quote and cover page. Onto the monthly calendar spread. I'm using this light green Pilot pen to trace out my monthly calendar. I did make the corners a curve instead of a complete pointy right angle. And now I'm just drawing the lines for my calendar. Each box should be 6 by 6, but as you can see, I did mess up for Tuesday and Wednesday, even though I have a little pencil marking for it. I don't know what happened there, but it's okay. And I'm just doing the first letter of the week in the same font and style. And I also added that light green and pink border outline across everything. I did colour in the weekday titles as well in a light beige Tombow brush pen, just to separate it from the rest of the calendar. I also added January on the top and some washi tape to tie everything together. Now onto the fun part, which is all of the Labubu drawings. I also brought my pink Labubu here. And I'm doing the same thing as I did for my cover page, which is the fluffy strokes for the body, head and ears, 2 big circles for its eyes, a long line for its smile, and some pointy triangles for its iconic teeth. We definitely can't forget its smile and teeth. There are also different Labubus with different expressions, so I did one there. But I love drawing these like sparkly eyes. I also thought that the rest of this spread was a little bit empty, so I just drew its ears poking out of random places. Since my green Labubu was already drawn, I had to do one that's pink. And I think they look alike. My Labubu will be proud. I also made this one a light yellow and of course green. I coloured those ears in a light brown as well. And you thought I was done adding ears? Nope, here's a grey one and here's a pink one. And this is it, I promise, for the calendar spread. And onto my monthly habits. For this, the brush pens that I used were in the colours that the Labubus normally come in, or like close enough colours. And I just did an outline of the monthly calendar using pens in similar shades of the brush pens. Using the same font and style again for the habit tracker words. And to me personally, this was really easy to do, so I didn't mind writing like this for the remainder of the spread. One of the most iconic Labubus is this really light one, and it's holding a daisy. And I think it comes in clothes like a little blue overall set, and it's so cute. So I drew a bunch of daisies and a brown border, and this will be my notes. Now for my mood tracker, the idea behind this was big. And essentially I wanted it to look like a bunch of Labubus piled up together, like peeking through. I made a little stencil from some recycled paper that I had, and I tried to fit 31 Labubus for each day, but I could only fit 30, so the last day we'll ignore it, we'll pretend we're happy for that day. I just drew the outline because I can then draw that specific facial expression for the mood for that day. I also did a color key so I can do the facial expression and color it in the specific mood color. The idea is big, but we'll see how the execution comes out. Onto the very last page of this setup, and it's my January brain dump junk journal scrapbooking section. Using the same font again on the top here, and not gonna lie, editing this, I've just realized how intense the Labubu eyes are. They're like staring into my soul whilst I bullet journal, holding me accountable to organize my life. Also, in each blind box where you get your Labubus in, they come with a little card, and it has a drawing of your Labubu and some information. It looks like this, and I'll be sticking them right here in this page. But before that, I thought the borders looked a bit empty, so I did the same hot pink and light green outlines. And yeah, this is it for my January setup. Let me know if you have a Labubu and if you've enjoyed this spread. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more. I hope you have a very wonderful new year, and I'll see you next time. Bye!